Good evening, class. My name is Claudio Reyes, and today I'm going to talk about how important it is to have the Department of TSA keep us safe. And we should be very grateful that we have them, because without them, the outcome will be different. I'm going to talk to you guys about this very shortly. In a quote from George Bush in 9/11, I read the following. Good evening. Today our citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist attack. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices. Secretary, businessmen and women, military, federal workers, mom and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. George Bush during 9/11. I just want to put, before I start the presentation, how glad I am that we have a department that secures our aircrafts and airports. During 9/11, two planes hit the Twin Tower. These actions were created by terrorists. It might have been prevented if we had a department like the TSA to look after us, the U.S. citizen, and the people that live and visit the United States of America. We have one main director that handles the agency. Her name is Hoba Wawandia. She takes care of about 60,000 employees that work in different places, at airports, at the border, in the aircraft. Her main role is to focus on decreasing threats and use intelligence to improve our system and our security. We have an assistant director that works with her. His name is Darby La Jolla. He is responsible for baggage, X-ray machine, pat downs, security at the airport, and security inside the plane. He's also responsible for minimizing the lines at the airport. Ever since he took his job, there's been a few changes at the airport. On top of having all these responsibilities, he's also in charge of minimizing complaints at every airport. So what have he done to help us? Well, they had a problem with the X-ray machines because the image were so detailed that you can see the furry hairs on people's skins. So they changed the X-ray machine from X-ray machine to multimeters that don't reveal too much body parts. That's one of the transition that's been happening ever since the new change. The lines are getting minimized, and they are shorter times because we are using more of these machines, these radio wave machines, that takes 3 to 5 seconds to get an image instead of 1 minute like the old ones did. So there has been an improvement at the airport with the security. Also with the X-ray machine that scan the luggage, the software has improved, and they've been changing the old equipment with the new one to improve time and to improve security at the airport. One thing, after we board the aircraft, the plane, we should be feeling more secure because some pilots, they can get certified and they can carry guns to keep us safe inside the plane. It's another layer of protection that we're gonna have inside the plane. And while we are in the transition of going from the X-ray machine to the aircraft, there's gonna be machines at the airport that will be scanning for bombs and liquids and stuff that can harm us if these things get inside the plane. So right now, I'm gonna add a story. Picture yourself going in an airplane on vacation to visit your family during the holidays. Think about it for a little bit. All right. Now think or imagine how would you feel if we had no TSA? This is for the people that complain and are not happy with this government agency. How would you feel if we had nobody checking for bombs, for people that might go in there inside the aircraft with you and your family with a weapon? They can pose a threat to the people there or make eventually a 9/11 situation repeat itself. Think about it. If we had no TSA. Now, while you think about that, analyze the situation of the people working at the TSA when you get to that line and you are frustrated because they're there. How do they feel? Let's put ourselves in that situation. They're keeping us safe, and here we are being upset at them. We need to stop doing this. We need to learn that they have a job to keep us safe, and then we have our destination and our goals to make it in one piece to the other side of where we're going to land, because if we didn't have the TSA, 9/11 could repeat itself. And that's just what I'm trying to explain to everybody with this presentation. By having all these steps in place, we are going to be safe. By having this agency do their job, we are going to be safe. So please, be very grateful that we have this agency taking care of us. Thank you very much.